Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today, my special guest is Daniel Bernard. He's from Georgia. And Daniel, tell me a little bit about what your story is and your future and your journey that you're looking at right now.
Thanks for having me, Greg. Beautiful place, beautiful animals. And if we can go back to Georgia and replicate what you're doing here, I think it would be great. I've always been tied up in retail, but my passion's in agriculture. And we're wanting to learn from the best, and I feel like you're the best at what you do because it works. With low inputs, the quality of cattle, the temperament of your cattle, and we recently acquired some farmland down in South Georgia that's been really mismanaged for the last 50 years, and we want to turn it around and really get involved with the regenerative ag and try to build up a good herd of South Pole cattle, and also attaching some recreational on it. One of our farms has got a lot of hunting land and recreational ducks, dove, turkey, deer. So, we're looking to do a combination of both sides with the recreational and the regenerative ag. And so we're excited about it.
Well, I was down there, I guess it's been 2 weeks ago now.
2 weeks, that's correct.
Yeah. And I looked at it, and it's raw ground, a lot of it, but it's got a lot of promise. You've got a lot of the infrastructure is already there. You've got some good perimeter fence. There is some work that needs to be done as far as water placement, but you seem pretty committed, and you got to, Daniel, I've been around you now, let's see, I guess this would be my 4th or 5th day, and you've got passion for this. This is kind of what you got, a vision, and you can see what you want to do. You need somebody. You need a farm, somebody that can go onto the farm and has a feel for cattle, maybe moving them, knows how to put up fence, and recognize, if you've got issues with cows and such like that. So you're kind of looking for somebody like that.
Well, yeah, like I say, we've always been in the retail. We've been in the gas station business, and just the stress, the problems with dealing with trying to find good people to work this day and time, inflation. We just decided it was best for us to sell out and have a little more quality of life, and I see this regenerative ag could definitely be that main thing for me.
Yep.
And like you said, I do have a lot of other stuff. We're involved in a lot of real estate, commercial development and stuff, and so a lot of my time's dedicated to that. But the farm, that's where I go to get away, relieve stress, and just being here these last few days is just it's been amazing.
Well, one of the things I noticed on your farm is there is a lot of potential. You got a lot of ground. I mean, that particular farm right now that you bought, it's around 1,200 acres. 500 or 600 of it's in grass. Maybe, and part of it's got an irrigation pivot on it. In the future, maybe you could even put that to grass. So you're talking about being able to put water, and you don't have a winter down there really in Georgia.
No, we haven't. One time my whole life, I think we've got snow, and there's a couple weeks out of the year it gets under 32 degrees, and and that's all we've got to deal with. So we've definitely got a lot of advantage having the irrigation. There's different types of grass, and our soil down there is very sandy, but it's because it's been row cropped for generations and generations, and all the topsoil's gone, and it hasn't been managed and used, the chemicals and synthetic
It needs help.
It needs help,
Yeah.
big time.
It needs these on it. It needs herbivores on it.
Definitely.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put your email address in the description section of this video. Folks, some of y'all down south that are looking to get into regenerative ag, you don't have the money, you don't have the land, here's an opportunity. Here's a guy looking for somebody, and there's more than just livestock opportunities down there. You've got a wonderful place for agritourism, like you said earlier, the hunting side of it. I think there's a real opportunity there.
I'd like to find a good young person that's got a passion for it as well, that wants to build a career and be with me for a long time. And
you're a young guy, Dan.
yeah, I'm only 40. So, you know, if there's anyone out there who's interested in coming to South Georgia, you know, we're right there. We're 20 minutes from Alabama, 20 minutes to Florida, 2 hours to the beaches, and it's beautiful country, and
there's a lot going on there.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
It's growing fast. All the snowbirds and the people from California and New York, they're all wanting to come to South Georgia and North Florida.
Yep.
To get away. The cost of living's a lot cheaper, which, you know, if somebody wants to come on, we put them up in lodging and
yep,
take care of them.
Yep. Well, folks, if you're interested, go to the description section on this video, and I'm gonna put his email, Dan's email address on there. Daniel, I just want to thank you for your time, and I wish you and your family, you've got a wonderful wife, a young son coming in behind you, so you've got something to build toward for.
Yes.
And my hats is off to you.
And we just want to thank you for everything you've done for us and teaching us, and I think it's definitely been very worth it to prevent a lot of problems in the future that we would come across. That now learning the proper way and learning from somebody like you, and not listen to somebody who's constantly being negative,
right,
saying it's not going to work, because it works. I see it right here. It works. So,
well, you said earlier you had to come and see it.
that's right.
I mean, you read my books, you watched me on YouTube, he's like, Greg, I just had to come and see it.
Yep, I've had you down to my place to do consulting, and you know, I recommend that to anybody out there. It'd be the best money well spent to get Greg to your place, and I definitely suggest it.
Well, thank you, Daniel. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's been a pleasure. Anybody interested, again, go to the description section. If you're looking for a start, you don't have any capital, you don't have the land, here's your opportunity, folks. Don't miss it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.